Yeah, what did you see in that last play?
I didn't see much of the net, honestly. He's a great goalie. He challenged the shot a lot. Didn't see much. I just felt like shooting low blocker was my best option.
What kind of mindset do you have to play with when their goaltender is just giving you guys nothing?
Yeah, it was phenomenal tonight. But so was Ruby. Ruby made a tremendous save, kept us in the game. Yeah, so, I mean, you just got to stick with it, stick with the system, stick with staying in front of him, backing him up a little bit, and then eventually things are going to happen for you.
Yanni, speaking of sticking with it, your line was hot all night, obviously looking like you were going to get a goal. Was it rewarding to get that finished off in overtime?
Yeah, absolutely. Every time you score an overtime goal, feels pretty good, honestly. Yeah, and I thought our line played pretty good tonight, pretty predictable. We got a lot of puck back, a lot of the low plays, giving goals, and then also whenever we put it to the point we were able to find lanes, it's good for us.
Has moved on to your line recently. What have you thought about his game, or what have you noticed about how he plays?
He plays fast. He plays with a lot of pace. Very simple, and he did a very good job tonight. He was all over the place. He made the little plays. He was good in the D zone, stops in the D zone. All the little details that you look for when someone gets on your line, and eventually when you do those little things, a good thing kind of happen. And yeah, he was a big part of our line success tonight.
You guys trailed for the majority of this game against the defending Stanley Cup champs. Is this the kind of win that you think you can point to going forward?
Yes. 2-1 game, most of the game. We outshot them. We were pretty good defensively. And then when we played in the O-zone, we used the bottom a lot, and that's how we create most of our success, and that's how we were able to spread the zone, get some O-zone shift, and then find our place from there. I think it's the exact kind of games that you're going to see in a playoff, low-scoring games, physical a little bit, and yeah.
Was it frustrating not to score on that 5-on-3 to start the third period?
Is it frustrating? Honestly, no. I mean, yes, you want that 5-on-3 to go and score a goal, but I thought we put a lot of shot on net. He was making great save, and you just gotta. Things are gonna happen in a game, and you just gotta stick with it, and that's what we did tonight.
Yeah, always feels good. I think really big points. When you look at the standings, everything is so tight, so we need every point. And yeah, special one against the old team for sure.
Was it good hearing them groove for you even after all these years?
Yeah, I'm still unsure if it's boo or grew. No, but we're always yelling. Like it's incredible to hear, even like coming back after a couple of years. Means a lot to me, and without the fans, we wouldn't be anything.
In a game where both goaltenders are playing so well and you're watching him make these big saves on the other side of the ice, how does that, if at all, just kind of impact your thinking through the game and how you have to perform on your side?
Yeah, he played unbelievable. I thought he made it really hard on us, was reading the shots really well. And then for us, it's just about playing in our zone, and for me making a stop. They had like one big chance there in the last period, and if that goes in, it's a game probably over. So timely saves, timely goals, and got the win.
What do you think of when a guy like Nathan McKinnon is bearing down on you?
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times in practice and in games on their side, but yeah, his skill play, him and Mikko, they can make stuff happen, and it's always tricky because you gotta almost expect the unexpected.
Hey, Philipp, things are going great for you recently. What's working for you in terms of play?
Yeah, I think we just keep it simple, one step after another. I know it's kind of the cliche, but it is the truth. Like one shot after another. Just focus on one situation and then next one.
It was good. It was a gutsy effort. Fourth game on the road trip and a lot of travel and being down and just sticking with it and just keeping the pressure on. We stayed aggressive and put a lot of pucks in their end and just tried to wear them down. They played yesterday and it was a tight game all around. It was close and a lot of chances back and forth. It was a fun game.
How important is it to be able to find ways to win in games like these against teams like this as you guys are looking to make a playoff run?
Yeah, it's big. I mean, these last 20 games are obviously really important. And there's times you're going to be down. You know, sometimes you might be playing them, but you're still down, and you just got to stay positive. Just believe in ourselves, believe in our system, and that's what we did today. I thought we didn't hesitate. We didn't really sit back. We just kept going.
Gourde looked like he might steal one from you, especially after that 5-on-3. So why were you guys able to finally break through?
Yeah, he played really well. He had some big saves, some timely saves, and we had a decent amount of power plays, and he made some big ones. So we just had to stay with it, try to get in front of his eyes a little bit, keep the pressure on him, and I thought we did a really good job of that. But yeah, him and Grubauer both made some awesome saves.
Jaden, Tandem's had some breakaways that didn't go his way, at least recently. How good do you feel for him getting that tying goal?
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed. Plays hard. He's good at reading the play a little bit and finding those pockets. And he's had a lot of good chances. And tonight was no different. He just stuck with it. And he's another one of the guys that didn't really let their goalie get in his head. He just kept going.
Fun, thrilling, nerve-wracking. What's your emotions?
I mean, we're happy with the 2 points. We had to really stay with it. Had to get a little bit better throughout the game. And in the kind of the small competitive areas, we wanted to be a little bit better as we went through the game. Something we talked about after the first. Give the guys a ton of credit. Just stayed with it throughout, and Schwartz makes a great play on the forecheck for the tying goal, and Brandon buries it, and then the OT, you can't ask for much more. The guys won the opening face-off, and were able to dictate play from there.
How important is it for your team to be able to win games like these in ways like this against teams like this as you guys are heading down the stretch?
Yeah, we've been able to do it throughout the year. And this, again, we have a team, that I got a ton of respect for this team. I mean, they're outstanding. They're playing on a back-to-back, so we had to find a way to take advantage of that, just in terms of overall energy as you go through the hockey game. So I talked about our start being very important. The first period wasn't a work of art, but it was a competitive period. And then, as I said, we got a little bit better from there, and we were able to stay with it. And we had great energy coming down the stretch in the third period.
You guys had, I think, 7 shots on that 5-on-3. Did it feel like Gourde might have stolen this game from you till that last?
Yeah, that could, we could look back on that, and that could be a real key point of this hockey game. Fortunately for us, we were able to make a play that made that not the case. But we'd like to execute a little bit better overall in the power play tonight, not just on the 5-on-3. We had some real good looks. I mean, right on the first power play, I think it was Yanni that hit the post in the back door. We had some other good looks. So just executing and finishing on our power play in general, not just on the 5-on-3, but certainly he made some good saves there and was key.
Dave, the Gourde line, how would you evaluate their play tonight?
Yeah, we talked about it in the coach's room. We felt like that was the line that was driving us. As we came out of the first period and into the second period, they were good. They were good all night long. They had great energy. They work down low really well. So when they're able to work down low, change sides, skate with it down low in tight spaces, and then find things on the inside. They set a little bit of a tone for us, and that's one area as the game went on we got better. You saw Yanni's goal. He won a race inside to get to that tip. The tying goal. We found a way to get it on. Get a loose puck. Great stick by Schwartz, and find the pass out inside. So I feel like Gourde's line was a driver for us. Most of the night.
How did Grubauer help you guys manage this game?
Yeah, it was great tonight. Grubauer was great. I mean, he made some huge saves and timely saves. I think you can look at that throughout the game. I mean, you're facing some elite offensive players here. Grubauer, coming back into this building, I'm really happy for him. He played extremely well, and the guys played hard for him.